all she goes, unnoticed she knows, no limits.
You can't keep using your father's disappearance as an excuse to act out, Meg.
Then how about we go and find him?
Let's go!
Dad was right. It really is possible.
This is my favorite planet in the entire galaxy.
There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark.
Who are you?
We are in search of warriors.
Your father has done an extraordinary thing.
But he may be in danger.
Your father's alive.
Yes, I feel like the movie has such an amazing story, so to be able to kind of go through Meg's journey and kind of portray that to the world and be able to empower people while empowering myself and kind of learning what was really special. So it means love and family and happiness to me.
You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change.
Be a warrior.
Do you trust me?
I trust you!
Stars are beautiful.
It also promotes the girl warrior.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that we women can be warriors without losing what makes us special?
Yes. Well, I feel like women are born warriors, and I feel like that's what makes us special, that we are so strong and so nurturing and so caring. But I feel like with being a warrior for anybody means being yourself and loving yourself. And once you love yourself and you're being unique and being yourself, you could be a warrior for everybody around you.
So going to the hair, I loved how Meg had her curls, and the version of her that the It show her had straight hair.
Yes.
How do you feel that being true to how you look like also is a way of empowering you? And how do you feel about your curls?
Yes, well, I love my curls, and I love all curls, but I felt like it was very special and really impactful that Meg chooses herself over this perfect version of herself, or what society thinks is perfect. So for her to be able to like take that stepping stone and kind of feel more confident with herself was amazing, and I feel like it will impact a lot of people out there.
Think about quantum entanglement. Two electrons, once bonded together, in love, if you will, suddenly separated by a galaxy, but somehow still just as connected. An unbroken union despite being galaxies apart.
You worked with very powerful women in this movie as well. Of course, there is Oprah, but also I think the role of the mom, who is a scientist.
Yes.
What did you take from it that you didn't think about before?
Yeah, well, I just really loved, I feel like the movie stayed true to the book and the essence and the message of the book, but I feel like there was some things that we added, like a little girl at the center of the universe being an African-American girl with curly hair and glasses. So I feel like the small but major details really helped and kind of really surprised me, so I'm glad that I was able to be a part of something so special.
We saw a very diverse not only nominees but presenters at the Oscars. Do you think that it really opens the door to many kids that didn't think it was possible that they could be there someday?
Absolutely, and I feel like there was a lot of inclusion and representation at the Oscars, and yes, there was diversity, but I feel like diversity is just a word and like a trend going on right now, but I feel like we need to make diversity a normal thing, and it should always just be there. And I feel like the Oscars and this movie just represents the real world and how the world actually looks. So I was so proud of the Oscars, and I'm so proud for the nominees and the winners, and I'm just glad that I was able to watch.
As a mom of two kids, what I mean, I love the movie, but something that touched me was how much she loves her little brother.
Oh, yes.
She risks everything to save her little brother. Do you think that they could be a role model on how siblings shoot each other as well?
Yes, I feel like there was so much love between Charles Wallace and Meg, and I think it will show siblings out there that they can have that love. And I feel like siblings know it's there even though they kind of bicker and go back and forth, and so do Meg and Charles Wallace. So I feel like the relationship kind of represented a real relationship, but also kind of went into the vulnerability and the love through it all. Well, I had Cuban food this morning. I had a Cuban sandwich for breakfast, and I'm actually having Cuban food again for lunch, so I'm excited about that.
going to be tested every step of the way. Trust nothing.
Darling, time for dinner. Are you lost?
The only thing faster than light is the darkness.